Good morning and welcome back. 8:51 is your time. Now, next month, you can watch boats racing across the Detroit River at speeds of 200 miles an hour. Tickets are now on sale for the UAW-GM Spirit of Detroit HydroFest coming up. Joining me now this morning to talk about it is the president of Detroit Riverfront Events, Mark Weber. Mark, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So I think when we talk about boat races on the water, this has become a very big tradition for the Motor City, right?
99 years in running.
Isn't that great?
It's awesome. We're getting prepared for next year's 100th run in the city.
So when we talk about boat races, I think a lot of people think of the Gold Cup. How does that fit into this?
Well, the Gold Cup actually has been in Detroit for the last 25 years. When the last organization went away, they awarded it to another city. So we're going to run the same hydroplane races. It's just not going to be for the APBA Gold Cup.
Gotcha.
But next year in 2016, for the 100th running in the city of Detroit, it's coming home.
It's coming here. But so for that year that it's away, you guys are putting this in place, and it's just as exciting. It's just as great for spectators.
It is. It's the same stop on the series. The same boats will be in town. Just the trophy they get on Sunday afternoon has changed.
Yeah, this is great. Now, we're going to see some video here. I think this is a pretty good venue. The Detroit River is really kind of made for something like this, right?
It is. The river, this river separates the men from the boys as from a driving standpoint. It's a 2.5-mile race course. It has the largest turn on the circuit in one and has the tightest turn on the other, and it really makes for exciting racing. Yeah,
that's got to be favorable to those pilots or the guys out there driving the boats, which you've done on occasion. You're a pilot, former pilot, right?
Yes, I drove for 9 years.
Really? Now we're going to see a wipeout. That's always, I think it's kind of like NASCAR racing. You always kind of want to tune in and see that. So have you been in some of those?
We have. I've been upside down, end over end twice.
Really?
Yeah. It's
just too fast, or what happened?
Caught wind or got cut off.
That's the trick to it. This is really difficult to keep. What is it? 2,000 horsepower under the power here.
3,000 horsepower.
3,000.
6,800-pound boat going 200 miles an hour, and you're driving it with the front wing.
It's amazing. And they're barely anything on the ground when they get up to speed, right? I mean on the ground, the water, I mean, but basically it all kind of comes out of the water, doesn't it?
The whole boat is flying over the water. That's why it's called a hydroplane. And you're actually driving it with your left foot with the front wing. And the idea is to go as fast as you can, being on top of the water without having it take off. We call them blowovers. And when that happens, obviously, it kind of ends your day.
It's got to be just a big, huge sensation and high to do something like that.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun to watch too, I think, because it is just such a visual thing, but it's also, you get the auditory part of it too, because these things are loud.
They are. The winding of the motor in your ears going on, but usually I have the crew chief talking to you in your ear all the way around. You know, we're in two-way communication, strategy on the race course. There's a lot going in that cockpit.
Well, let's talk about the event, when it's coming up, how people can get tickets, and all the information about this HydroFest coming up.
Well, it's August 22 and 23. You can get tickets starting at $45 in the main grandstand area. But most importantly, thanks to UAW-GM, all the general admission parks this year are free.
Oh, really?
Something we've never done. And so you can come to any general admission park right along Jefferson Avenue between the Rooster Tail Restaurant and the Belle Isle Bridge. You pay a reasonable parking fee. Bring your blanket, bring your cooler, come on down and enjoy a great day in the Detroit River.
It is for a good day. So give me the website that we need to send people to get information.
DetroitBoatRaces.com.
DetroitBoatRaces.com, all one word.
Yep.
Okay, Mark, thank you so much. Be right back.